Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back building in my wizarding save file, and I'm building another school. So in the background you can just see the Japanese school that we know of from the um, like broader wizarding world, kind of. And yeah, this time I'm building a school that is actually pretty notable in the books and also the movies. It's Durmstrang Institute, I think it's called. And yeah, I just wanted to build that. And I'm taking inspiration um, just from one of the um, internet sources. So there, I just googled it and I looked at the pictures that there are, and just decided to use one picture as the inspiration, and yeah, put that down. I also wanted to include the ship, and at first I just used the pirate ship, um, but in the end I will change that because we do have decoration that is a ship, and that looks much better. So yeah, I decided to use that because it looks more like an actual ship and not a playground thing. Um, so yeah, I changed that later. But it's actually pretty late in my building process when I change it, just because I forgot that we have that, and when I saw it, I thought, okay, perfect, I can just change it. At the moment, I'm just putting down um, rooms and columns as well. I decided to make it a functional lot type into a museum, and that's just because I want it to be actually useful. And yeah, for that I of course needed to put some stuff down. So for example, I needed to put down some statues and also some pictures for the wall. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, and I really wanted them to fit together well. I chose paintings that look like a little bit like classical paintings, and have like a similar enough frame to fit well together. And I just put that in that one corner downstairs. And upstairs, I put the easels in a separate room. I also put down some more wall decor there, just so I have all the requirements. And here I'm putting down the ship. It's not actually all that late, but yeah, it's a little bit later than I thought at first. Yeah, and now I'm doing the color basically. So I have the structure down. Now I need to color the walls and also the floor. And yeah, as you can see, I did have a little bit trouble with the stairs. I just wanted it to be a little bit of a winding pathway up there, so that's why I did it like that, but it was a little bit difficult to maneuver at first. I also decided to make it mostly brick, or almost entirely brick. Just inside I chose other wallpaper, at least a little bit. I have a lot of brick inside as well, but a little bit of normal wallpaper. I think it's called grandma's wallpaper or something similar. But yeah, maybe we'll see it later. I also did a little bit of a winding path, but I knew from the start that I wanted the stones from the debug that are also in the background. So there are some desert stones or boulders, and I knew that I wanted to put them down. That's also why I put it so high up, because I just thought that would be cool, and I also think it makes it a little bit more natural, because you wouldn't actually build that far up if you didn't have to. So yeah, I will put down, or I have put down a lot of boulders around, and yeah, I think it looks quite cool with that. And yeah, here you can see that I just changed one wallpaper, so it's not the border there, because yeah, that looked a little bit weird, and now I'm just putting down boulders. So it, of course, it took a while because I needed to size them down a lot and also like raise them up a little bit sometimes, so it looks a little bit more natural and not like one stone right next to the other. And I also wanted to use different stones. I wanted to like hide the stand of the ship a little bit, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. But then that meant, of course, to raise up the ship a little bit more, just fiddling with it to make it look as natural as possible. And yeah, some of the boulders are quite large, and even if you size them down all the way, they are too large to use. So yeah, I avoided them, but sometimes I still like pick them accidentally because I didn't quite remember which of the boulders is too large. But it didn't happen all that often. But yeah, as you can see, it's just a little bit of like work that takes a while, because yeah, it's so time consuming. I also decided to like delete the tiles that I had and just use terrain painting, so it's a little bit more natural. And yeah, I used a little bit more of the terrain painting to make it more natural, and then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!